for the best mini build.
Bigger is better.
Oh, but I'm short.
Exactly, I'm better.
What? Today we show you build hacks so awesome they feel illegal to use. You in the comments decide who wins. You know who the experts are in all things tiny? Apple. These dudes made computers smaller, they shrunk down phones, and then they literally took headphones and were like, yeet, no more cables.
We're about to break all Minecraft laws by making the nether not scary, but, well, cute with this mini Minecraft nether diorama.
Okay, so first off, the Apple logo is literally just a bunch of stairs like... I stuffed that up. And boom, you got yourself an Apple logo, track some black wool on the behind there, and boom. Duh!
Start building a nether fortress. So we want to probably build a nether fortress up like that.
And then, well, we got to add AirPods, obviously, which, believe it or not, is so easy. Literally item frame, and then chuck in some iron boots, flip them upside down, and you got yourself AirPods, bro. You got the Riz, got the drip. If you want to take this to the next level, though, you can, harness the illegal power of commands and do /give space A with the squiggle around the @ P, item _ frame, then do the curly bracket, entity tag. Now, it's important you get the capitals for E and T, colon, curly bracket, invisible, and then a colon 1B, curly bracket. But what it'll give you is this dope-ass item frame. You chuck it down and boom, invisible.
Invisible?
Invisible. I said we were doing illegal build hacks and I meant it.
Now we bring this one up to there. Now we're going to be using the sign. Just grab that. Of course, the nether has lava. That is like the whole point of that dimension.
We need the charging case, guys. So we're going to put an armor stand on a spruce trapdoor, put down an iron helmet, grab yourself whatever you're using as the table block. And of course, guys, we're going to grab our pistons here. How tiny and easy is that? You can't have an AirPod without a phone, so grab yourself out a loom.
So we're going to use the holy of all holies, the command block, /give as command block, just like that. But we're going to jump in there. Glass helmet. There we go. But just like that. But look at the little marshmallows. They even have little legs.
Black banner, combine that with white dye and the banner pattern called Thing. That will give you this logo. It kind of looks like an Apple logo. Grab yourself a shield, and you want to combine the shield and the banner in the crafting recipe here. Grab yourself that item frame. Now, again, you can use a normal item frame, chuck in your black shield just like so, then put a birch pressure plate on top of it, and boom. I mean, look at that. Phone, AirPods, helmet, or you can just use that invisible item frame as well and then spin that around. Aw, this is so cute. A mini nether, bro. Look at the blazers. Aw, I didn't know you were into cute things.
I'm not into cute things. I'm a Chad. I just bottled the entire nether with my own 2 hands.
My definitely very real Apple store.
Bro, you got the Apple, you got the iPhone without the Apple logo, you got the AirPods. Give me some of those AirPods. About to up my Riz. Bang! Yo, we got the feed pods, the new model.
Chuck down a chest, whip out 4 trapdoors of any kind, your favorite color indeed. Activate all 4 of those guys, chuck on a cyan stained glass. Then you want to break out this diagonal block, open up a trapdoor. This is the tricky bit. Crouch. Grab any kind of item frame, glow or not, and put this on the underside of the glass block. It'll look like it's on the chest, but it's actually not. You can see it floating right there. And then we're going to put a spruce trapdoor, and boom, you got yourself the most compact, smallest aquarium design you've ever seen.
Man, I always wanted to drive a truck. Ever since I was little, I wanted to hit the high roads. Today, that changes. I will drive a truck, except it's going to be very small because I don't actually have a license to drive a truck.
This thing is absolutely amazing. You've probably seen, a ton of aquarium and fish tank designs on the internet, guys. But usually they're big, they don't look that great, they're not going to impress your friends. But this is tiny, it's easy to use. All you do now is we open up one side and you grab a bucket of whatever you want to display. In this case, we'll go tadpole. You crouch and you waterlog the chest. And boom, check it out, guys. He's actually inside the glass. And since it's blue stained glass, it literally looks like, well, water.
Speed run this mini truck. We can do anything we want, except anything that Mojang doesn't let us do. Okay, let's chuck this down, but like that. There we go, perfect. Like that, bang. Wheels!
Then we're gonna go ahead and we need to put down our item frame here. And then we're going to fill this up with our bucket of pufferfish. Boom, it's actually inside now.
Just like so. There we go. Look at that. We have wheels, and then we just want to chuck these signs all around it, and bang, loom down, bang, black banner in there, bang, and then we go straight down the center just like this, bang, and then up. Now you've just seen a more detailed tiny truck.
You may notice we can see the water. It's kind of ruined the illusion. Well, guys, all you need is an empty map. Go ahead and write this out, open it up. But since the item frame is upside down, if we actually come down here, guys, check this out. We can, check it out, guys. Look, the item frame expands to fill out as if it's a full block.
This is literally the slowest possible way to do that. Okay, there we go. Bruce with this one. And now we can just go /paste /E again, just right there.
And waterlog that. Boom, how dope is that?
Yo, this looks kind of sick. We got ourselves some sushi over
What?
here.
Huh?
We got a Junior Frog is twerking. You cannot show that on the camera.
Bro, he's got
this
the
is a
thick
bang
booty.
instantly. And we got a little yellow. He's so cute, dude. Look at demon fish, demon.
Oh, bro, these trucks are so cute. They're literally toys. I knew you were into cute stuff.
No, these are trucks. They're for men. I'm a sick truck driver. Check the plates.
The plates, the number plates. This looks a lot like, These
nuts.
Yeah, okay, all right. You know, Ethan's mini nether idea got me thinking, what if there were other mini biomes inside of Minecraft? So we're gonna build a mini end.
John keeps saying my stuff's cute. You know it's not cute and very illegal and tiny sometimes. Slay!
Of course, we need like the end gateway portal in the center. Use a respawn anchor, put in some glowstone. Now, just make sure this doesn't blow up. Make sure you are crouching. Place your end rod above there. Place a purple candle. Bro, that looks dope for the ender dragon to perch on.
But we can make ourselves our own personal workers in the farm here. They don't necessarily have to be slaves, but mine are because they're not cute. Okay, we just want to link that there. There's going to be his backpack, just like that.
And then the conduits these are literally the perfect size for little end crystals. Ah! And they look like they're actually trapped inside iron bars. That is so cute. And of course, we need the ender dragon. Okay, we got to actually be really careful about how we do this. So now we're going to summon our ender dragon just like that. Tilde, tilde, tilde. But to make sure it doesn't blow everything up, curly bracket, no AI, :1B, curly bracket. Hit enter, and yeah. Look at that. It's literally frozen in space.
Now we just want to chuck these down here. Bang, we got our sir right there. That'll work. Push him in right there.
Now if we do /scale, set, and then Pookie base 0.1 at E type equals ender dragon. This will make it absolutely tiny. Look at how cute it is. Ah!
Perfect. Ready to do my crops. To do my bidding. Yeah, we'll just chuck some crops so he's actually got something to do.
But for those of you who aren't using commands, look, I feel for you. I know you still want an ender dragon, so we're going to use crying obsidian, ender dragon shed. Then you can put iron trapdoors on either side just like that. Put across the purple carpet for the wings, and then add in your black stone walls for its feet. And boom!
Do it. Do that. Do my crops!
Got yourself a mini ender dragon, except mine looks way cooler, so I'm not going to let Ethan see that because I don't want him to win.
What? This is literally a copy of my first build. At least mine was functional. Look at this bang. Oh, no explosion.
Yours is not functional. The portal didn't work. At least mine blows up, bro. See? You missed it. It was cool.
Fellas, welcome our new slave.
Wait,
recruit. Haha. Well, here's your yearly wage. Here's your tool. Get to work.
Get to work? Oh, you want me to get to work? You know what? I'll get to work. I'll go ahead and harvest all these crops for you. Like this, boy. I can't move. I can't move. I can't move. I can't move. No! Ethan wants to make me his slave, huh? Well, he ain't gonna mess with me once we bring out damn guns. 2 levers facing inwards. Place a half slab between each of those and an anvil in the center. Now, this ain't just any gun. This is the most powerful, compact mini machine gun in the world. And we're using literal stabilizers on either side with our open spruce gates. Now, what you want to do, grab yourself a hopper. Make sure you're crouching. Place it into our anvil like that. Continue crouching, place a light gray carpet on top, crouch again, and place a redstone comparator on this hopper. Check it out, it's even got lined down sides, guys.
John thinks he can make the best small biome. I'll prove him wrong with my second but best small biome. We're making a little ocean monument. That's gonna be my rapper name, Lil Ocean Monument. That sounds like such a Lil Monument, bro.
We're calling this the Mega Sauce. Even though this is a tiny build, but all right, look, it's illegal.
Let's chuck this one down here. We want to chuck another one down on that side. Go like so. Keep this going. Now we can chuck these up here.
Okay, we're gonna crouch and place a spruce trap door in front of there. Activate that. Those are the handles to go boom, 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 boom. Except we can't go boom, 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 boom without the actual gun. So we're gonna grab a lightning rod, and you want to crouch, place 1, 2, and then while you're still crouching, break this back one and place another one back there. I will admit, Ethan, this is actually pretty cool. Not gonna lie, but you're still not winning this competition because, I mean, it would be cooler if the beacon actually worked. It
does work.
What? Are you dumb? Do you understand Minecraft? There's no block pyramid. What? You noob. Absolute noob, bro.
With the power of the Ocean Monument, come alive!
Wait, wait, we're shrinking.
It's working.
Was that supposed to happen?
It's working!
No.
No. That's not meant to happen!
What? Why are we tiny?